Hi, Ashland Grizzly football fans. This is head coach Charlie Hall. Thanks for checking out the Ashland Football Club website. Just want to recap last week's games and talk about the upcoming game with Dallas this week. Last week we won over in Klamath Falls 45-7 in our season opener. First time that the Grizzlies have won in Klamath Falls since 2004, I believe. So it's been quite a dry spell. So I want to thank our kids for a great performance, and just making and validating the hard work all summer has paid off in that first game. And I think we showed some good things, but we also have a lot of things to work on, and we'll get back to work this week and try to iron out some of those things. So again, some good performances last week. Offensively, there's a lot of points that we put up. I think we left some few points on the field as well. I thought all three phases, our offense, our defense, and our special teams, had some say in that kind of a victory. Need to really point at our defense for getting 5 turnovers. That was very impressive. Chance Swenson had an interception returned for a touchdown of 62 yards. Theo Whitcomb had 2 interceptions, and Walker Shively had an interception, and Carter Cox recovered a fumble. So anytime you can get 5 turnovers and give your offense a whole much more opportunities was really great for our offense. I felt like we did a good job on offense. We have some newer pieces in there with Kyle Weinberg being a first-year varsity starting quarterback. Kyle did a nice job for us. Key for Kyle was not turning the ball over. Did a nice job of sustaining drives. I think that's some area where we can improve on by finishing drives and doing a little better job on third downs. But I was really pleased to see the big play come back for us. Had 2 nice long touchdown passes to Max Montgomery, which were kind of defining moments in terms of where we were. We had some long yardage situations, and then we made some big plays with Max and Kyle hooking up there. I thought the strength of our offense was our run game, our 3-headed monster with Ryan Robitz and Mason Dow and Kyle Jane. Those guys did a great job of sharing reps and getting some real quality production. And I thought that was something that was really important. Anytime you're trying to take the pressure off of a younger quarterback, being able to run the football is really key. And those guys did a great job, and especially thanks to the quality of our offensive line, did a nice job in making holes and getting those guys some real good production. So really pleased with that aspect of our game. Our special teams did a nice job. Kyle Weinberg, our quarterback, is also our place kicker and kickoff guy, and did a great job of launching balls on kickoff into the end zone, giving Klamath a first and 20, first and 10 at the 20-yard line almost every time that we kicked off. So that's really key. Kyle made all his extra points, and also had a key field goal for us. So our special teams look great. We did a good job on our return game. They have a good kicker as well, so we didn't get as many returns as we would like to have had. But our punt return game did a nice job. Nicky Weinberg had a nice return early in the game to set up one of our first scores. So all 3 phases are working together, and I think that really contributed to our success on Friday night. So congratulations to the team, and I appreciate the fans that traveled over to the Basin to watch our season opener. And we're fortunate to come home this week 1-0 and get our season opener against Dallas on Friday. So Dallas High School, Dallas Dragons are coming into town. I have not played Dallas. I'm not sure if Ashland has played Dallas in recent memory here. Good program from a really tough league. They're from the Mid-Willamette League, which is the league that has the number 1 team in the state, Silverton, and for years they had played against West Albany and the Corvallis School. So a very physical football league, kind of the black and blue division of 5A high school football in Oregon. So they're going to come in here trying to do just that, is just to come in and establish a very physical run game. They're a double tight end, wing back, 2-back offense, and they're going to try to just run the ball between the tackles and establish a real physical run game with some play action pass as a mix-up. So we need to be up for the challenge physically and to be disciplined for play action pass, so we don't get anything to get by us. And we're going to spend this week kind of working on those guys and trying to stop their run attack. So they're a very big team. They'll be over 200 pounds. They got some 240, 250, 60-pound kids that are playing. And so we're going to need to utilize our quickness and our ability to move some things and try to make some things happen to stop the Dallas offense. So conversely, we're going to need to use our quickness and our speed to create, some offensive tempo to try to get those guys running around and maybe get their big guys fatigued as we try to control the ball offensively. And those are things that we're trying to look for. So we hope to get Sashi Penn back into the offense next year. Sashi missed the first game, just nursing an injury from the red-white scrimmage. So we're looking forward to having Sashi back as a returner, as a receiver. Probably not play Sashi very much on defense, but as you know, he can be a quite a dynamic player for us on offense. So looking for him, and again, just trying to spread the wealth. We have so many talented players on offense, and making sure everybody can have some contribution to the to our production, and looking to get our tight end Parker Layton involved a little more in the offense next week. But again, it's one of those things where we sort of take what the defense gives us, and some games more kids will get more touches than others. But key is for Kyle to be consistent in what he's doing and make some improvement in terms of decision making and just getting the ball off quicker and making good decisions. Again, trying to keep the ball out of their hands and keeping the drive alive and moving the chain. So we're looking for that this week. It's key that our offense doesn't turn the ball over and that we establish some tempo and we keep the ball away from their offense, because they're a slow, methodical offense that could really eat clock and kind of wear you down on defense. So we definitely don't want to keep our defense on the field. So our special teams will be key. We got some younger players involved in that, looking for those guys to continue to contribute to our program and what they can do in terms of coverage and blocking on our special teams. And looking for a great game. I was really excited about the Southern Oregon team's victory against Carroll College on Saturday, and it was neat to see Walter A. Phillips Field packed and excited, and we want to have that same kind of enthusiasm on Friday night. So we hope that everybody comes out, supports the Grizzlies for our home opener, and let's pack the house and root our boys on, and hopefully we can get another victory here at Walter A. So thanks for checking out the Ashland Football Club website, and look forward to seeing everybody on Friday. Thanks.